Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1995 Tommykaira R. Our first Tommykaira to take on the course, and as much as the later Gran Turismo games would have you believe, Tommykaira was not a low-volume sports car maker. Most of the time they spent it tuning Skylines, which is what we've got quite a few of in this game, and also a Micra, which has the best face on it ever, but you'll see that later. Yeah, this is the 1995 Tommykaira R, of course, based on the R33, and as you'd expect, it's got very R33-like statistics. Four-wheel drive, 665 horsepower, 1,361 kilos. I think that is basically the same power as the R33. It might be slightly higher, but I don't think by much. Anyways, it is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5 RS, that set a time of a 27.806. This car is unlikely to beat that. In terms of where this should end up, where's the R33? 29.609. So, in theory, it should be right around there. That gearbox is not quite... okay. I can't use second gear as much as I'd like. That's a problem. I don't know why the gearbox would be different. Unless Tommykaira put in like a unit of their own or something, but I'm fairly certain Skyline gearboxes are supposed to be able to withstand quite a lot of punishment. Problem is, first gear isn't short enough, and second gear isn't short enough either. Alright, 29.912, so it's not slow. Maybe that was a thing with the R33. I do remember, obviously this isn't Gran Turismo, but it's sort of related. Forza has, I do remember the R33 in that game has like the longest gearbox ever. Like, it's frustrating how long of a gearbox the R33 has. So, I wonder if this is similar maybe. Like I said, that first gear, you just... Even the first and second switch, you can feel like you haven't got as much power in second as you'd like. Like, if second was slightly shorter, you'd be able to make the power better. And the power helps everything. Yeah, that's holding this back. It's been a while since I've driven an R33, so I can't quite remember if that's a feature of those or not. But I don't recall it. I mean, obviously this is quick, it's a high-powered all-wheel drive car, they're always going to do well here, but... yeah... I think I'm going to have to take a slightly wider line through that, corner there to try and keep it in the boost a little bit longer. Of course, most Skylines, this has the issue of Stage 4 Turbo, which just makes far too much power and not consistently enough. Alright. Is that going to be too much? It's not too much. To the line, to the line, to the line. Ah! Yeah. I cut that too much. If I didn't cut that much grass, that might have been a 29.8. But in all honesty, the gearbox on that is not happy. I'll accept some of this car's performance issues are my fault, but that gearbox, it ain't it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was the quickest final sector, so maybe going on the grass wasn't such a bad thing. Yeah, I think it could have gone quicker. It's just that gearbox is not happy in that car. I don't know if it's a stock gearbox and simply the Tommykaira version has like a harder turbo on it, or what's going on there, because like I say, I don't remember that from the R33. I remember the R33 having its own issues. but not that. So I'm not too sure on that. So hopefully, I mean, there's a lot more Tommykairas to go around, so hopefully they can be quicker than this, but not good. 29.906 will place this into 41st place. It's slower than the Toyota Trino, Mazda RX-7, Audi TT Coupe. Quicker marginally than the Camaro Legacy. It's quicker than the Drag R33, so it's not the slowest R33 GTR we've had. But it just, I don't know, there's something off with that. I'm not sure what it is. There's just something I don't like. And don't get me wrong, like I say, I will accept my driving wasn't the best there. But something feels off in the way that drives. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I will be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.